Hey guys, I wouldn't normally post a video like this, but I just want to update. I'm not sure if I can video my workouts at the gym, but trust me, I'm going to do some today after work, starting in a few hours. I don't really do sit-ups at the gym, so I'm going to still try to do like sit-up videos at home. I do walk 1.5 miles to work and 1.5 miles back from work almost every day, unless it's just like way too cold or something like that. Both my jobs are like right next to each other. Work at a car wash and work at a gym currently. It's crazy because I'm a licensed security officer, but that's just life right now. I look like crap. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of my forehead, guys. Yeah. I figured I might as well just sort of let y'all know what was up with that. So if I'm sort of inconsistent with videos, I'm sorry. For a while there, I wasn't able to post any between getting sick, having surgery stuff, and like I just didn't want to bother my family that I live with for a while. But it was too cold to go outside. We had a freeze. So it's just sort of been a struggle trying to actually keep up with my routine that I wanted to get. But I've been doing my best. And now since I technically had my first day last week, but they didn't have me in the system yet. They just told me to go in and then never told me like, hey, don't go in yet. So, but today is my official day because I'll be working at a gym. I have a free gym membership. So, at least once or twice a week. If I can, 3 times a week. I'm going to be working out. I'm going to be doing a whole different set of things. Just what they had recommended me. In my last video, I posted my notes in the description. So if you want to just like pop a look over there. I'm not sure if this will upload anytime soon. It's before 8 in the morning. I'm walking to work right now. But whenever it does post, I mean, at least y'all get the update. Those of you who are actively cheering me on and stuff like that. Shout out to my friends that have produced the Dragon Challenge app. Who hyped me up, and I use the app to complete daily goals of just surviving and stuff like that. It's a small step, you know. You go through a lot in life. Eventually I'll maybe talk about like what I've been through or whatever. I know I have an annoying voice, guys. Little update on that. I'm waiting for some bone exams and stuff right now. They're gonna start me on tea soon. I just want like a low dose. I don't really want bottom growth. I don't want to lose my awesome glutes. But it would be nice to have more of that, more evenly, and to have a more naturally deeper voice. Because if I'm just like chilling, I have like a decent voice, but like this is not how I normally talk unless I'm like chilling, basically. Like it's actually hard to keep it like that whenever I'm like walking around and stuff like that. It's something to do with like the air in my throat or something like that. I've been told I have a very childlike voice. The more out of breath I get, the more nasally I become. I'm out of breath because I'm walking at the pace of someone that's 1.5 feet taller than me. Fun fact, in elementary, one of my punishments was literally to walk around the school with my 6'4" principal and keep up with them. And most of my friends and family, my mom and I have scoliosis, but most of my friends and family, well, me, I'm also part Filipino, and my grandma's shorter than me. But I come from the land of giants, as my mom puts it. They're all 5'8", 6'2". I have a great uncle who's 70 something, who's 6'4". My grandpa is 6'2", and he's in his 80s. So I'm just used to walking this pace, but that's awesome because I get to work in 30 minutes, and literally again I am walking 1.5 to 1.6 miles, and I'm not cutting corners because this, for instance, that doesn't lead through there. I gotta go over there. But that is not a singular car park. There's two separate ones because there's a big ditch in the way. So definitely get my steps in. The trainer was like, you should work on legs. And I'm like, I squat all the time. I do that Slav squat too. I just if I don't have a chair, I'll just squat. And I've always had strong legs because I've been walking around or biking or skating or something since I was real little. And when I was in middle school, I kicked down the front door once. That's a fun story. Yeah, got sippers and I got locked out. They were bitching about how it was too hot. So I was like, fuck this, I just kicked the door. Don't do that. But that is how strong I am. They really appreciate that in a lot of the training that I've done for various past jobs. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just blabbering. This is literally one full section of my walk to work as well. So I'm going to go back to listening to Flight of the Conchords for my boyfriend. I actually really like them. There's a lot of good songs. Just check them out. Check out that Dragon Challenge thing. When I post, I'll see if I can try to post a link. I know most of y'all watching are just friends, a couple family members. I don't really have maybe 12 people. There's a couple strangers, I guess. But I do get quite a bit of views, I noticed, for someone who doesn't really expect to get many views. Whoever does view my stuff, giving me 7-8 views in the first hour, hey, I appreciate it. It helps me go, yeah, I need to continue doing this. I don't want to give up, and I don't want to disappoint these people who are tracking my progress. I'm always going to have a little bit of a tummy. I am a mom after all. Ever since I had a kid, I went from 125 to 170 roughly. I bounced real good after birth, but over the years my stomach has sort of been hey, flappy. So I'm never really fully gonna get rid of the mom pooch. So overall, just me wanting to work on my shoulders and arms and stuff, and just casually doing abs. I'm gonna end up with more of a dad bod than anything, but I'm gonna be straightforward here. I got that thick girl vibe with the nice booty and nice thighs, so a little tummy doesn't hurt. I'm healthy. I eat well, considering, I can't really afford it that much. I do gotta be careful because I don't have a gallbladder, and my ex like sort of poisoned me, so like my system's just never been the same since. I drink like a bottle of water like every hour at work. I'm sure it annoys them because I got pee so much, but they do understand. They do understand. Speaking of which, I'm getting thirsty talking. I'm trying not to just goot in front of y'all. Things are gonna change a little bit, but my financial situation's getting a little better. My workout situation's getting a little better. So I just gotta keep struggling, keep fighting. My major goals, my big goals, my short-term goal is get strunks, get paid, do a good job at work, you know. I want to get a better laptop soon so I can actually like play like Warhammer and stuff with my sweetheart and his friends, and my friends and stuff. I can barely watch anime on my potato of a Chromebook. You know, save up, get a car, finish my driver's license up. Yeah, I know. I'm literally going to be 30 in a few weeks and I haven't had my driver's license yet. I'm on my learner's permit. That's what happens when you choose shitty boyfriends. My exes were the greatest people. Hey. Fuck guys. Trump can suck one. New Zealander bust. The whole 9 yards for that kind of stuff. If you know me, you know what's up. Fuck around, find out. Protein. Get gains. Get paid. Have a good day. Hey, I'm in front of one of my jobs right now. I'm gonna try to wave at them in a second. Catch you later, guys. Sorry for just yapping.